Oh well, look who I found over here. We got a little Ebert, we got a little Mikey.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Oh. Get back to shooting.
No, I'm done.
You done?
Yeah, just two shots. Right?
He's just allowing me to stand here for no parents.
No, we're good.
Oh.
Just got the shot.
Boys, man. Boys. Hello, good people. I'm Dmitry here at Thermaltake. They have a bunch of cool new things that you're about to witness. But first, let me outline some new things with cases. But first, huge thanks to our sponsor, Thermaltake, Razer, Corsair, Phanteks, and MSI for making the CS possible. So first, this is the level 20, and they're showing off different colors. So this is the Miami blue. Wonderful direction from Thermaltake. Really want to see more color direction. You know, they have gone with like this charcoal gray design, which looks awesome. But this is, by the way, the new A700, which is based on the A500. So identical layout on the interior, but of course it is much wider to allow for the PCI slot to rotate, so you can do dual vertical GPUs without choking the airflow, so they're not super close to the window. But yeah. This thing is wide. And then we have the S500, which is based on the A500 frame, but instead of going with the aluminum, we have a steel interior, exterior paneling, and a slightly different interior design, so you could rotate the vertical PCI slots to have all those GPUs in that order. And now the main star of the show, let's check out this new RGB liquid-cooled memory. All right, so this one is an interesting one. This is what they're calling WaterRam RGB. It's a liquid cooling memory kit. It either comes in 16 or 32 gigabyte kits with 8 gigabyte modules, which are rated at 3200 megahertz with CL16 latency. And this is the world's first liquid cooling RAM kit. So the water block, all the memory modules are all included as one. And they are looking forward to selling individual RAM modules. And now Thermaltake is just entering the memory space. Now, as for the whole visual aesthetics, the actual block plugs in directly into the motherboard's 5-volt addressable connector or one of the Thermaltake controllers for the whole RGB illumination, bunch of effects and all that. So there is a big visual element because of the transparent block, and they are kind of milky so that the illumination spreads throughout evenly. You still can detect where the LEDs are, but this is kind of like the mock-up prototype, and we're hoping to see slightly softer and even illumination throughout this entire block. The memory modules are quite basic with this kind of aluminum housing, so it looks quite nice if you're going for the whole black and the minimalist design. They're also going to include a small black sticker, so it doesn't necessarily detract from the aesthetics. As for the water block, it will use standard G and 1/4 inch threads, and if you go with the 16 gigabyte kit that has the 2 modules, Thermaltake is still figuring out how to include 2 extra modules as like dummies, so the water block is more stable, and you just plug the whole thing into your motherboard. Price-wise, for the 16 and 32 gigabyte kits, you're looking at $249 and $439 respectively. So if you're into this whole water cooling of your RAM and this whole Thermaltake ecosystem for liquid cooling, then potentially look into the WaterRam RGB. And so that's the Thermaltake goodness. What do you guys think about this whole liquid-cooled RGB memory kits? Is it something that you'd be interested in if you're into the whole water cooling scene? Let us know in the comments below. And also, what about the color for the level 20? That's a really good direction for that Miami blue. It looks absolutely fantastic, and really hoping to see more options from Thermaltake in the future. I'm Dmitry. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.